Welcome along. Welcome along to final round. Yes, we made it. We made it on the main account. Welcome. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome, Elite ZA. Welcome, Ian. Nolene, welcome again. Nate Dogg, what is up? Yes, Nate Dogg, welcome. Welcome to it. And we're hopefully going to get this round in before Formula 1 starts, because I think there'll be a few people looking forward to Formula 1. Nate Dogg, not everybody made it through to FR. We know of a few people who dropped out. Turns out to be a very tough round for a lot of people. Some very tough groups in Champions this week. Some massive, massive troubles for a lot of players. But we're going to get our awful GP rewards because now we know that's how it works. David, welcome along. TJD, congrats. Challenger 349. Nice work. I gave up with a free-to-play account. It is practically impossible right now. So, hopefully you are watching yesterday. Wolf 142, cut line was 135. Nate, nice. Emmanuel, welcome. So we start currently, we were a lot higher than this because there's quite a few people that have run already. And we were P58 at the moment. And if you haven't watched, we scored 212 points yesterday. So we're going to hope to go a little bit better than that one. Now, the problem is there is some very big scorers in here already, and 345 tops it, which is some, I think it's fair to say, some absolute incredible spend, because there's no way you do that without some massive spend. So looks like that's wrapped up the top. The problem is rewards take a massive drop on this account. You can see P1 for 280 epics, and then suddenly if you finish 10th, you only get 41. So it's pretty painful if you ask me. But we're going to see what we can do. Maybe we're just doing it. We got through. We might get some epics. We'll find out. So fingers crossed. Now we've got our first race coming up. And our first race is going to be what is Imola, I believe. We've got Norris, and I'm going to go Leclerc. I'm going to give him a second chance. We do have Stroll, but just not leveled up enough. So let's go Leclerc. And I believe it is a power units and over. Is it power unit and overtaking? They're only 83. Yeah, so I've seen, Nate Dogg, there is a final round group that I have seen and been told about that only has 33 members in it. So defending and power unit. So I reckon this is our 4 medium, 4 medium. I think this is our frost boost. And we're going to see if we can get a little bit better than today. Kieran, welcome along. Good round by you as well. Kieran currently sitting in a very, very handy 5th place. 273. Solid improvement. Because 317 contender, only spent on pit pass. Some good grinding. But GP and champions, you've got to go big to be able to do what they're doing. As we head off to Imola, and we're going to be doing a 4 medium with a bit of frost, and we're going to see if we can get both cars absolutely performing today, because yesterday they didn't. Premslaw 243, OR 276, P2 so far, but the day is still long. Well, fingers crossed you can keep on for a good result. Fingers crossed, mate. And we get a very tough matchup, 1,207. Kamegi, welcome. Good luck as well. Toki, welcome. Max is here as well. Welcome along. So, 4 medium. Can we get both drivers through a little bit? Can we watch the heat as well? It's going to be difficult. We start okay, though. Interesting for the rival, only starting P23, P24. Nice little position for Norris here. So, Frost and Frost. Come on. Not too bad. Well, 38 degrees in about 2.5 minutes. Come on. Let's get the points. Good and good. That's not too bad, I don't think. Come on. Hit me through. And now we finally get through. We break through. And it's P15. If it can get a little bit better. Leclerc's not had the best start again in this race. Feels like you should maybe take a different boost with Leclerc if he's never going to get off that well. But P14 for Norris. We're going to keep him pushing a little bit. See if we can make up any more positions as we do get into P18. And we get past Gasly as well. Going to keep pushing up until the straight. Danny Ricciardo. And nearly Perez. So conserve down the straight then. We've got very good tyres. We're going to keep pushing Norris a little bit. Max, welcome. Max MP4. Come on, swing up one up the inside. Or not. Or not. Leclerc just can't get past Gasly here either. So just cutting down. Let's try and keep Magnussen behind us.
Kevin!
Get out of the way, Kevin. Oh, wait, Leclerc's dropped back to P17. Oh my God, look at the traffic. I mean, there's a whole host of hard tyre cars out here. It is chaotic round here. And Leclerc's going backwards yet again. Why is he P21? And Norris can't get past anyone. Again. Leclerc's still P20. It's all these hard tyres, really slow. And we're just getting absolutely hammered. Magnussen on the soft. All these hards are going 5 laps, surely. Welcome, Avalanche. So, maybe we can get them on the undercut. Because I think they'll do one more lap. Got to be doing one more lap here. Rival's got a quicker car. That seems to be key here. Got enough. Yeah, Kieran, I've only got him level 2, I think, if I upgraded him. It's just all these hard tyres. That's what's really costing us in Imola right now. We can't get past anyone. And we're going to have to try and push somehow. And we're going to absolutely double stack. And all the hards go through. And we're getting ultra slow into the pits. We're not going to double stack too badly. But it's going to be a shocker of a race. Absolute shocker. But never mind. We absolutely have painful GPs. That's what we like. Because we get no luck. Because Hutch can't code a game properly. And you get stuck behind cars. And you get all the crap that comes with it. So absolutely brilliant already. P17. P24. This is fantastic. Everybody queuing up behind hard tyres because they can't overtake. Norris moves himself up to P15. Leclerc's up to 20th. And can we get any more positions? No, we can't because we can't overtake. Finally, Leclerc does something. I mean, you play this game quite a lot and it's very frustrating at times. Kind of makes you not want to play it when you can't do what you want to do. Norris then, can he get into P14? Finally makes a move. Trying to gain that little bit of power unit where we can. Can we get past? Into P13. What an absolute tough race this has been. Leclerc's surely got some more overtaking in him. Come on. Come on. 3-3. Jeddah, the scoring's ridiculous. Why are we in a position in this game where we're playing GP the first week and players are scoring 330? Like, it's madness. Like, that's why I'm telling everybody the boosts are too much. It's too much. Everyone's going to be so bored of this game in a couple of weeks' time because everyone's scoring 376. I mean, we won't be scoring 376 because we're clearly terrible. We're even going to run out of tyres. But you watch here. We'll run out of tyres and everybody will pass us, but we can't pass anybody else. Are we going to survive? And we didn't get caught on the line. Jesus. Did he, not sure? 25 points. I mean, do we call it quits there or what? Because it's just shocking. 1207. Level 2, and a strong car as well. Yeah, it's just mental. I know I'm only like Series 10, but what's the point? Hey, Bahrain. Yeah, I mean, I did really think that this season had a very good potential with it. I know we had early issues like the Android issue and the Sprint issue, and I did feel like the gameplay was really good, but the more I'm playing it, the more I'm not necessarily liking it. I just feel like it's a lot of unfair for a lot of players. And this rival 50 team score ahead of us. It couldn't be 50 team score lower, could it? Clearly. Overtaking, hard to impossible to get past. That's exactly what we had in Imola. Just we could not get past the hard tyres at all. And we were just stuck in a queue. So maybe a two-stop would have worked, but you're never going to know that at that stage. You can't check what everybody else runs beforehand. So, I'm going to take off. Put Dragon on. Lucas, I think, Jeddah. Yeah, I'm not happy with free to play. It's just not possible. So, softer mediums for the rival. We expect a slow start, but let's see how much it actually affects us. Because we've not done too bad. We're into P15. Even Leclerc's managed to actually get to P20. So even race start, I mean, Leclerc's going backwards again. I mean, why do we shock ourselves sometimes? Norris up to P8. Yeah, Abubakar, it's ridiculous. Free-to-play accounts are impossible. I'll be doing a video on it as well. It's absolutely impossible for free-to-play players. I couldn't even qualify in Challenger on my free-to-play account. I gave up. It's pointless. Welcome, TMD. Yeah, and JK, that's exactly the same with me. On the free-to-play, I cannot win a race. Everybody I'm against is PvP, real player, using boosts. I cannot compete. I've got no coins left, and I just can't get anywhere near. It's a shame. But Norris, P8. Timothy, welcome. Norris loses another position, even though he's pushing against Sainz. And now he suddenly overtakes him. Like, what math is this on? Jetto. Yeah, but I mean, probably not a bad idea, Jetto, if I'm absolutely honest. I think you're probably on for a shout there. Because it's just impossible. Now, I've got to look after some tyres here with Leclerc. Which country? Just pick the most remote country you can get. I think that's clear. We've just got no pace. I mean, we've got to improve our car, but it's still shocking here. Yeah, itty-titty, that's exactly what we've done. We've already done that. It's still shocking. The game decides what they want you to do as we get overtaken. These players. Yeah, Abubakar, they've got to alter the boosts. It's just so unfair for new players. It only helps premium playing players. It's the only thing it helps. So what are we? P13, P12. Can we get past Sainz? Yes, we can. Are we going to be having tyres, though, to the end? Can we get past? P11. I need some I needed a safety car, and then we'll just get past. When you know you get passed by Stroll, you know it's bad. Now Leclerc's finally coming through in 13th. Norris into P9. At least we've been able to actually go forward in this race instead of being stuck behind hard tyres. Who's going to in the F1? Probably Max, isn't it? Lando on the first row, though, isn't he? Because of Piastri's penalty. So you never know. Come on, Leclerc. Yeah, good luck, Dan. We're going backwards in this stream, so don't worry. Leclerc into P. Can Leclerc get P11 here? Can he squeak past Ocon? The answer will be a no. But, I mean, P10 and P12, still not as good as yesterday, quite clearly. But, yeah, it's a struggle. I think it seems to be a struggle for everyone unless you've spent thousands of pounds or dollars on the game. But there you go, 28 points. Shocking. We've upgraded parts and we're worse than yesterday. Make it make sense. Morning, Fabian. Yes, looking forward to it, Fabian. Should be a good day of football as well. Yeah, 53 today, 64 yesterday. And we've got better parts. So please tell me what the F we can do about that. Jeddah is next. Tyre management and speed. Tyre management and speed. Free soft, eagle. I was thinking free soft, then a 4 medium, 2 soft. The problem is, like, the AI have got ridiculous stats. And I know they're Series 12, but they've really changed how the AI work this year. But let's see if we can at least get more points than we did yesterday and make some ground up. Because we're a good 12 points down at the moment already. Hutch don't want to give me a good matchup either. You know, just give me someone who's not going to put me under loads of pressure. So frustrating. But we've got to be. We learnt the hard way yesterday. You've got to be one stop in this track, and you've got to be going longer, or at least running soft 3 laps. 23rd, 24th. So I think we go like that. And we'll run a bit of eagle with a bit of speed, a bit of tyre management. Let's see. Can we put the pressure on? Going to get bad starts because we're not using a race start boost. But can we get lucky? Leclerc, inside line. There's always one driver. I only get one driver that actually gets an amazing race or a decent race. And today, in this race, it looks like it's going to be Leclerc, who goes backwards from Ocon, and Ocon's on mediums. Make sense, Hutch. Jesus. Oh, now we've got a safety car. Charles Leclerc binned it. It's lap 1, though. That's the problem. I might as well keep him out. Might as well keep it out there. Like drink me McDonald's. Mark, we need the biggest luck in the world for ours. It's absolutely painful for us right now. The joys of yesterday, the joys of scoring decent points, have well and truly vanished today. No worries, David. Not a problem. Glad they're helping. At least they're helping someone. I mean, I might just go and sit in contender for the rest of the season. It might be a bit more fun. Yeah, Abubakar, that's what we got then. So I know we're running a lower car than the rival. But still, that shouldn't make up that much of a difference. We're still running a very strong car at this stage. So surely we can get 4 laps here now with the softs. Or maybe we still stick to 3. Hmm. 16th and 20th. Safety car at Jeddah. Up there with safety car at Vegas and safety car at Miami. Slow and painful. Now, GP groups this week have been absolutely horrendous, so I'm very interested to see if that does settle, or if that's going to be the same all season. A lot of big players already moved up to the likes of Series 11, Series 12. AIs don't burn. It doesn't feel like they burn tyres at times. You're probably right there, especially in the heat. But we're away, P16 and P20. Now, I might do a bit of an undercut here and pit this lap. And run in some clear air. As we've got Norris through now. P19. Can we get Leclerc through any further? Doesn't look like it. Of course, we can't overtake. Who's that in front? There's an Alpine, I think it is. Oh no, it's Logan Sargent on the medium, slowing everybody up. Save ERS to undercut. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm just going to press the pin and see what happens. As we're into the pits. Quite a few cars coming in. Going to try and save some of this ERS so we can absolutely plough through. Now, we only got around 11 points or something here yesterday. Be interesting to see what we get this today. We need Leclerc to have a really good first sector here. Can Norris get past Stroll? Yes, he can. P10. We're going to keep pushing as long as we can. They're going to be on soft tyres too. We've suddenly got a bit of pace now about us. Suddenly, we found a bit of pace. And now Leclerc. Come on. Push round. A few cars coming out the pits. Norris doesn't get that lucky. Just comes out behind our man all the time. Kevin Magnussen. So now we've got to put the motor on. Should have a lot of car. I thought there was loads more cars to pit than that. Where did that overtake come from? At least it's going to be better than yesterday. We might actually make some points up. Right, come on. Norris has got good power unit for this. Come on, Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc's made a move. Finally. 19 opening round. Was it that good? Past Sonoda. Come on. Last corner attack. Please tell me this is Kevin. Kevin owes us. Kevin owes us. Oh, it's Hulkenberg. You mean it's a little bit better. 27. We've got like 8 of them points back that we needed. I mean, it's a little bit better. Hmm. 28 points. Andrew, welcome. Welcome to the House of Fun. As we take 28 points. 81 after 3. It's tough. I mean, Delaney scored well yesterday, I think. 104, I know, he started okay. Right, 81 points. Yesterday, we were on 83. So we've gained some of them points. Race 4 is Australia. Swap round. So, Australia, I couldn't quite do the tyres yesterday. So, I think boosts. I can either go Frost or I can go Dragon. I think I'll go Frost and try and get a good start as well. Yeah, 4 wet, 4 wet. The only thing with Dragon, I feel like overtaking's good, but I get more tyre with Frost. I might do one and the other. David, see what happens. We'll learn. So, how many points did we get here yesterday, David? I can't remember. Was it even worse in this track? Mr. Dan Roberts, you're probably not wrong. The only thing I do feel is the free-to-play account, because I can't run it. It's impossible at the moment. Yeah, Bubaka, absolutely. But at least they got through. 18 in Australia. Another tough matchup. Give me something that helps a little bit. Instead of just giving me the crap that you dish out. I got a nice Q medal on the free-to-play account as well. That's wonderful. Ugh. You ran out of tyres with Gladiator. Yeah, it was a struggle. I remember that one. So I'm going to go Norris onto Frost. I'm going to go Leclerc onto Dragon. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get a good start? I mean, yesterday you do get pinned down on this. Wow, that rival's just gone through the inside of everyone. Norris with a better start, absolutely out the back. It's Leclerc with the better start. How? You've got a race start boost on as well. Around the outside, we try and go up the rival. Norris, it's always one driver that struggles, honestly, in this. It's ridiculous. See if we can get any more, and then we'll have to look after some tyres shortly. As we got Sainz going past us. Rival just cruises past us. This game. Gasly, Leclerc. And then he goes straight past us. Come on. And P14, P16s. That's how's the rival P5 and P8? Like, how is that even possible? How has their AI car, without boosts, absolutely smashed through? And we're going backwards. Oh my God, what a shocking game. Norris is out in P20. The rival, without boosts, is in P4 and P9. And we're struggling here with added boosts and can't even live with it. Like, what the actual hell can you do? I mean, they're pitting early. Well, what in the world is this game built? Why are they doing a 3-3-2? I just don't expect... I'm not surprised anymore. Not surprised. Like, how are they actually that clear and that fast? I know they've got 100 team score more, but that is incredible. An AI car without boosts, literally flying past. And whilst we come out in P15 and P23. Oh, Fabian, if this is the way, I know I've had a lot of books already, but I will not be spending another penny until they fix some of these. Reggie, welcome. We're P24. We've used Frost Boost. We got a good start. We didn't even get off the line. The rivals out there in P6 and P8 laughing. And we can't overtake anyone. Norris can't even catch the back of the pack. Andrew, the free-to-play account got quit because this game is impossible to run without spending money. And there'll be a video coming of a nice rant tomorrow for Hutch to have a look at. Because it's not fair on players. Norris cannot... this happened the same yesterday, though. Like, we could not get both cars, both drivers, into any form of decent position. We just absolutely didn't get anywhere. Norris in this race doesn't get anywhere. P15. Off, Hutch. Do one. Like, how can a rival car... We know how powerful boosts are. And they're just absolutely cruising away from us. Oh my God. And breathe. Sometimes it makes me wonder why I put the effort in to make such videos when the game is just shite. Wow. The only thing to top this off is a Max Verstappen dominating in F1 and Aston Villa lose today, and then I think it might be career ending. As Apex Pro hits the 5, I'm not sure why. We're producing awful content at the minute, but what can you do? What can you do? I don't know what to do anymore. It's just shocking. It's just a very painful game right now. I can't race. The problem I've got is I think there's just a frustration building up because when I play duels, all I get is stacked behind back markers. I can't play anybody who's got boosts because I get beat on the free to play. It's just not fun at the minute. Where you get bad matchups. Every match has been awful. Oh, we'll fix matchmaking because we'll make it a little bit better. Yeah, sure, will you? And now we're gonna get absolutely dominated by this AI again. Ugh. Let's see how much we get battered here. Let's see. Martin, welcome. Welcome to the fun, Martin. Well, great start. Oh, this is amazing. Payback's Pro, appreciate it. It's just shocking, mate. It's just shocking. That is alright, have lunch. But yes, greeting Martin Riedemann. Welcome along to final round. I need to try and do some editing videos so I can edit myself like at the front to make it look like I'm really good. I mean, the hard tyres just flies past me. Make it make sense. I generally don't even want to finish this round at the moment because the rival just absolutely picks us off. Feel like another delete Discord moment coming along. I wouldn't mind if everything made sense, but everything does not make sense. Come on, why don't you overtake somebody, Norris? Why don't you overtake somebody? Finally. Matt Leclerc. No, we won't overtake anybody. Oh, we'll go backwards as well. No joking. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Welcome, Porsche. I mean, look, the safety car hasn't even picked up the leader. You can't write this game, man. You can't write it. And now we've got to cruise round when the safety car didn't even come out. I can't. I gotta watch it, Drone Home. I gotta watch it. I mean, the safety car didn't even deploy when they're in the pits. So now we've got to literally have one lap from here. One lap is it. Martin, there's a lot of different feelings. It's not just GP. It's duels as well. It's having a free-to-play account that you cannot race because everybody is boosting. And now we've got to do another lap. Look how far the safety car is ahead. And we've literally got one lap. So it's pretty much 3 laps of safety car. Lap 4, lap 5, and lap 6 of safety car. And we are sat P21 and P23. Well, the safety car is literally nearly the other end of the track. So one of the bugs that was in F1 Clash 2023, they couldn't even be asked to fix properly. It took them 6 months to fix the safety car last year, and it's not even fixed. David, I don't know why I used Dragon. I'm not with it. I should have used a speed boost, but I didn't even think. I mean, I haven't even caught the safety car pack up. And look, we're a P21, P23. We're not even with the safety car queue. And I used the wrong boost, and I actually don't care anymore. Yeah, you can all tell me I should have chosen a different boost. I know, I get it. I used the wrong boost. Oh look, tyres run out, can't overtake. Why don't it just keep me when I'm down and give me another tough matchup? Why don't you just add another 100 team score onto this matchup, Hutch? I mean, we're on race 6 and you haven't given me a good matchup so far, so why don't you help me out a little bit? Oh. Hey. I might just go play junior for the rest of the season. As you can see, we get a great start in Austin. Ah, Timothy, if they could screw us over as much as they could, they're really trying. Oh, it's just shocking. It's just, the game's awful. Spend a season trying to be able to create new ideas and they can't even fix the basics. Shocking. Maybe I need to stop talking a little bit more. Maybe it helps. Or maybe not. But as soon as I start talking, I start going backwards. Literally, the moment I opened my mouth, I got overtaken. It just shouldn't be the case though. Like, I've upgraded all my cars since yesterday. They've gone up 1, 2, 3 levels. Like, everything's got better with us. And it's just not happened. It's the Brummy accent. They can't understand us, clearly. David. But we're going to go flying back now. Absolutely going to go flying back now. See what we can get. These will all be able to watch F1. Yeah, Martin, Champions is ridiculous at the moment. If you're going to score, if you're going to put players into difficult, like these groups are supposed to be based on how you perform. If you've got players scoring 360 points, 330 points, like what's the point? You got another 51 weeks of being bored of the game. David, hopefully someone robs my tyres at this point. Yeah, Porsche, not really. I think we all expect it to be tough, but the problem is it's the coding of the game which is making it more tough than it is. Davor, welcome. Like not being able to get past a bunch of hard tyres or not getting a perfect start and your driver with a poor start actually gets a better start somehow. Like it's the actual inputs of the game which is the more frustrating part. So I'm not bothered that I score low points. It's the fact of why we score low points. But I said over and over again before to Hutch that the boosts are too strong in this game. Like 2.5 times, even last season, was far too much. Like, in what F1 world do you start P20 and by turn 2, you're into P6? It does not happen. It's completely bull. Like, you should never be able to come through 20 cars on a lap. No, Marco, boosts are the only way. So unless you're going to spend money, Hutch don't really care about you. Because if Hutch don't care about free-to-play players, so if you pay, that's how you get results. And even you don't get results like I'm doing now. Yeah, great. I mean, we beat the bot. Anyway. Yeah, I know, Ethan, I know. But it's so much lower points than yesterday. Don't think I can afford that. Nope. Cornering then. Cornering at Monaco. Copper. Cornering at Monaco. I think Sar's going to have to come out here. But it's race start as well, isn't it? Yeah, Prince. Defending, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Our brain is just not with it. Ah, my brain's frazzled. My brain is completely frazzled. Oh. Oh. Might give me another tough matchup, Hutch. 7 out of 7. Why not? Go on, you do it. 7 out of 7. You couldn't give us one matchmaking which was lower than us, could you, Hutch? No, you had to give us 7, which are all higher. Chris Mullis, absolutely. Free-to-play players, new players to the game, do not have a chance. No way in the F1 merch. You found the reason. We're actually making a move, but it's always one driver and not the other. Come on. Yeah, that's why I'm almost sadly quitting the free-to-play push, because I can't compete at the minute. It's a joke. There's a lot of frustration this weekend, and it's just frustration because without this game, I am nothing in terms of YouTube. And if the game's not working or players are not rewarded, it impacts me. And I think it's fair to say I have a lot of passion for this game and what I do and what I create, but sometimes it just feels like everything's not quite working. I mean, the only time we've actually had some pace is in cornering track. This is the only time I've actually been able to keep up with the AI without having to do much. Like, I've kept up with Perez, and he's on the softs. For the first time. I can actually really keep up this race. So whether or not my power unit, my speed is just too low, but it seems like 200 cornering puts me into play a little bit more. Yes, Jetto. I also used the wrong boost at Baku. You know, just to add to the fun. It seems like the actual, in terms of performance, is 200 stats points. That's what it seems to me. Seems 200 makes you competitive. That's what I feel like is happening here. I think their loadouts, yeah, Porsche, I think they are on the right line. But I think they've just made track stats so much powerful. Like, really powerful. It's just too much. Yeah, that's what I think so, Jetto. I think 200 is noticeable difference here. Very noticeable difference. Because, look, I'm absolutely keeping fire with these cars around us. That is Sainz ahead of us on softs. And I finally got somewhere. Norris into P8. Welcome along, Callum. 10 months in, Callum. Legend. We needed a bit of cheer today, so welcome, Callum. Much appreciated. 10 months. Jesus. Could have had a baby, Callum. Not as cheap, though. At least we're going to score some okay points in this one. And then we've got Imola to finish. I wonder if I could do an undercut at Imola. It's too slow of a pit lane, though. Yeah, I mean, Drake J, I actually understand why they've done the coins the way they have. I generally think Champions GP should only be for players who, like Series 10 to 12, and I mean Series 11, you can get into Champions GP after 10 races. But I think they should have staged it differently. Though they should have gone Series. If you want to play Junior, you've got to be Series 1 to 3. If you want to play Challenger 4 to 6, Contender 6 to 9, and then Champions you can enter if you're 10 and above. I think that's how they should do it. Change load, yeah, I'll change loadout. It's a tough round, very tough round. What is it? Power unit, isn't it? Ugh, don't want to go on that one. As Andy hits us up, appreciate it, Andy. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a tough round, absolutely. The hatred's been flying. The words have been flying. Try Dragon Imola instead of Frost, change loadout. I'll try Dragon. I'll do one Dragon, one Frost. And then we'll go and watch F1 and forget about today completely. So Baku, we used the wrong boosts. It definitely seems like around 200 power unit is a different game. Because we had 200 cornering in that race and we performed a lot better. I mean, 8 out of 8 bad matchups. Can we get one more bad matchup to make 8 out of 8? I think it was. Eight out of 8. Not one single matchup which was lower in our favour. Not that it matters because we both start at the back, but it's nice to have a car against me that's a little bit less strong. A little bit weaker. We're just going to make the F1 in time as well. All of you can watch the F1 after this. It's great timing. So I'm going to go Frost, and I'm going to go Dragon then. Interesting. Yeah, David, I changed it for Baku, but I didn't pick the right boost. So, Norris gets a perfect start, a fast start. And he's gone not very far. He's gone not very far at all. Leclerc's only 2 positions behind him. So I'm going to push this lap. P16, P19. What a day. F1 watcher. Oh, God. Porsche, I have not got the energy for that. If only. Beep, beep, going through, Leclerc. Come on. Come through. Or not. Just don't overtake anybody. No, it's fine. Don't worry. We're only playing F1, which means you have to overtake car instead of going backwards. But don't worry about it, Leclerc. It's fun. Maybe Hamilton will teach. Why is Leclerc going so slow? And now we're all stuck behind hard tyres again. 3 of them. 3 hard tyres in a row here. We're all stuck behind them. There's Kevin again. There's the 3 hard tyres ahead of us. Come on, overtake. No, not. About overtake Ricciardo this time. Whee! I can't do an F1 watch. I have not got... I need a dark room in some peace and quiet. So into P13. At least Norris is in a decent position here. And Leclerc is absolutely not. P10 for Norris. Come on, Lando. Leclerc, I can't believe Leclerc is P8. Look at the difference in drivers. P8, P18. Might change the title of this stream. We are raging. Anyone to pit on lap 7? Rival to pit? That's about it then. Up to P13. And P12. But yeah, I don't know how we scored so well yesterday compared to today. It's a lot different day. Maybe we can get one more position here. How's Albon? I mean, oh, Albon's Series 11, isn't he now? That makes sense. Go on, Norris. Get one more. Oh, I'll just go backwards. It's fine. Norris comes P8. Leclerc goes backwards over the line. A great, well and true F up. 30 points. 30 points. P8 for Norris, P12 for Leclerc, and it's a shocker of a round. An absolute shocker. I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. But there we go. 206. We dropped 6 points over yesterday, I think. We had a couple of better races. Like Monaco was a lot better, taking 31. EDM, welcome. Just going to finish off EDM because we're going to go and watch the F1. Race 3 was a lot better in Jeddah. Yeah, it was and race 7. Yeah, was not too bad, Monaco. But that's going to see us finish well low. People scoring 367 points already. Nearly, literally scoring perfect. This game is going to get boring pretty quick if that's the way it stays. So unless Hutch change the gameplay, we're all going to be scoring fairly high in not too long. But I'm going to leave it there. I need to chill, take a break for this evening. But have a good one, and we'll catch you later on.